makes like this. And then people tell you, hold the hammer tight. And then after 30,000 times a day, 3 years, you destroy your wrist. And then you have pain. Well, with this hammer, nothing will happen because there is no tension on the wrist. This is one thing. The other thing is very, very important. Most of the people are holding the hammer like this, or with the finger here, which is the worst of them. And I hold the hammer different. I hold the hammer like this. And what is the difference? When you hold the hammer this way, and you bring the hammer high, you bring the wrist to its limit. There is a limit. You cannot go more. And again, if you work, you are killing the wrist. Here, when I hold the hammer like this, when the palm of the hand is parallel to the anvil, and I work this direction, there is no limit to the joint. It's only the tendon. And if you are working the tendon, you can touch with this finger here. You see all the athletes and everything, they have no problem to touch with the fingers here. So the moment you work here, you have two things. First, you are not damaging the wrist. The other thing is you have more movement. And this movement is very, very important. Why it is important? It is important because Newton said 300 years ago that the work we get is the mass of the hammer multiplied by the velocity in square divided to 2. Right?
Right.
So that means that the faster we work, we get the work in square. Okay? If you can move a heavier hammer faster, you get a hell of a lot of more work. Okay? Easy. Now how you get this speed? You get the speed by using the shoulder, using the elbow, using the wrist, and also the way I hold the hammer is working like this in the hand. I don't hold the hammer, I guide the hammer. Do you understand? It's not a philosophic difference, it is a physical difference. Now you take a stone and you hold it in your hand and you want to throw it far away, it falls down here. You have to release it, let it go. Hop! This is what I'm doing with the hammer. Let it go. Bah! Now, many people think that you lose your power when you hit down. No. God was very wise to arrange the world like this, that everything is falling down. Okay? The problem is to raise the hammer. I'm coming down, I have now to raise the hammer. And how do I raise the hammer? This is the point. This is the place that we lose our power. Usually people are holding like this, and when they are hitting down, they press the hammer and then they have to raise it from zero. Heavy. The way I do it, in the fraction of the second that the hammer is hitting, I lose the hammer. I let the hammer go. The hammer don't need me anymore. Because it is aimed, it's having the velocity, it is there, bang! And then I'm using the action and the reaction again. You give, you blow down, the hammer is jumping. I use this jump to raise the hammer. And very interesting is also, even though we are working on soft material, the hammer still jumps a bit, you understand? So what I do, I don't raise the hammer like this from here. I use this reaction to bring the hammer here. Now from here to here, it is very easy to raise the hammer. Now Archimedes said it 3,000 years ago. I never invented it. 3,000 years ago, the leverage from here and the leverage from here, it's easier more for here. So the way you work, even as I say an old fart like me, yes, I can work hours long without being tired because I'm using